And welcome to the castle, everybody. This is knightsaberZ42. Here we are at the Forgotten Crossroads, and we are just now going to really start on our journey. Here's the map, and you can see where I'm at. This is the entire area as our cartographer friend has discovered so far. So we're gonna try to discover a little bit, and really what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get up to 120 geo so I can buy the ink or the quill. That way I can start filling out the rest of the map myself. And really, the way that I would suggest you do things or approach this game, definitely buy the cartographer stuff first. That way you can have access to all of those little icons and you'll know where you're at on the map and stuff. And then I would start focusing on the charms, which we'll have access to by the end of this episode for sure, because I'm gonna go down and rescue that guy. So that's how I'm going to approach it, and I will farm off camera. And basically, one of the farming areas that I like to go through, or this is just one of them, because this is the first one that you meet of this guy. He gives quite a bit. He gives like 40 something, 45 maybe. And if you're really good, you can just cheese him like this. He doesn't get knocked back, but you do, and you need to use that to your advantage to avoid his swings, because when you get hit, you actually take 2 points of damage. And so there you go, 45 in the bag. I'm already halfway there. Or more than halfway there, I guess. So this area over here is the caverns, and I'll come back. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this now. That way I can unlock it on the map. Oh, bury my mother pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2, and then when you're done, let's bury me too. Ha ha ha! Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We could sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. Ha ha! So, what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Don't have a pick, unfortunately. Oh, bury the knight with a broken nail. Bury the priest something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. So we can't get through here just yet. There's really not anything for us to do here. If we head up, there is a little bit of an area that we can get through. And these little statues, there's a couple of them hidden about. They just give you soul. So it recovers your soul, basically. Although it doesn't really recover all of it. And over to the right area, I think this is the dark area. So we can't go here just yet. No, this is not. Oh, this is the area that has the crumbling bridge. But we can't actually go through it yet. It doesn't fall no matter what. So, yeah, we can't do anything with that, unfortunately. Okay. Anyways, I like the little singing, the humming there. The characters actually don't say anything, they just do their little babble stuff. So here, you want to go over here to the left side. We'll go ahead and also unlock the train station, or the stag station is what it's called. Excuse me, actually I have been that way. I can't go down just yet, unfortunately. I have to go around, which I will try to do this episode, actually. Well, I just took stupid damage. When you get hit, everything kind of you get slowed for like 1 second, which allows you to do anything. You could hit the enemy or you could get away. It's pretty neat. So, and there's also a charm that you can get that will extend that time for you to plan just a little bit longer. But yeah, sorry dude, I'm just gonna cheese you. Just cut your ankles till you got no more ankles. So let's see. Can't get to that worm up there, unfortunately. Not yet, at least. We will, I think, maybe once we get a double jump or a dash ability. I know that we get a dash ability. I don't know if we get a double jump, although it would kind of seem likely, since like all metroidvania games tend to give you double jump, or actually start you with double jump. But we definitely don't start with it. So, and we're almost at my 120, so That's cool. We're gonna just go straight down. Whoops. Took hits there, and we're just gonna go down. This is the cartographer guy. We can go... I don't think we can go to the left. I always hit the walls just to make sure that nothing crumbles, because games like Dark Souls have taught me to do that. And yeah, there's spikes down here, so you got to be very careful. But over here to the left, there is some stuff. Whoa. And this is actually going to be a dead end, but there is some good stuff over here. These little worms, pretty cool. I'll show you something. This is the technique I was talking about, where you gotta hit down to get like an extra jump. Very cool. I like it. I don't think I've ever been hit by one of those worms, and I don't plan on getting hit. I think there's a worm, a good worm, one of the green worms at the end of this. These guys will shoot. Actually, no, this one spawns little flies. And when they die, they spawn too. Yeah, there's a green worm at the end. So there we go. Get some extra money from that once we turn them in. And this is kind of like a precursor to another area that we're going to see later. The foresty area, which is very beautiful, by the way. I love it. There we go. Just kind of go quick so I don't have to wait on him. You can actually jump over those worms too. You have like barely just enough height to make it over. So if you're scared about that, then don't be. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh man. Hopefully I can go back, and I don't think the coins disappear, and I love that. If you didn't see, they put a geo rock right there just for you to hit it at this angle, which opens up a secret area. How cool is that? It's very... I love it. And here we go. We got some more lag. Unfortunately, don't really know why it lags. It always lags in those types of areas. I'm actually gonna do this real quick. It's a mini fight. We're gonna have to defeat one of these guys. They shoot fire at you, and then we're gonna have to beat two of them at the same time. Excuse me? Yeah. That is something that I kind of hope they fix. Those weird random lag spikes. Because they really shouldn't be in a game like this that doesn't really run anything extensive. And especially on my computer setup. Do I want to go down here? Yes. Because this is a dead end for us. There we go. Let's see, it doesn't even do it here. So, there we go. Got some nice geo for you. Can't get up there just yet. We don't have the reach. So we'll come back a little bit later. I gotta beat this guy again though. He's just the only one there this time. You don't have to fight two. This we'll go into. This is a spring. Yeah, springs will heal you up. And there's also a bench here. Benches actually save your progress, so be aware. That's probably why they put the bench there, even though the bench does heal you. But once we get access to the other stuff on our map, then you'll see, we'll be able to see where the benches are. Yeah, I need to get this guy right here, as well as his little geocache. Can't go up there just quite yet. See, we have just barely enough to get by. I wish it hadn't fallen down there, but oh well. Yep, I will go down here too. You can actually go inside their holes. So if any of the geo drops down there, you just gotta be quick about it, or else they will come up and kind of hit you. So we got quite a lot of geo to our name, but not enough for all the things that I want just yet. I think for this first area, I think I need like somewhere around 900 or something like that, maybe 600. Oops. So that'll be stuff that I do off camera for sure, because you could definitely get to it it's just gonna take a little time. It'll take some farming. Oh no, farming. But you know what? Hey, that's the deal. My only complaint, aside from the lagging spikes in those chest areas, is that this game is, I don't know, it's a little bit too easy. I thought this game was gonna be a lot harder than it was, like Dark Souls, that other game that I just can't remember the name of. Oh man, I just got hit there. But it's not really. It's not hard at all. I've never died, but then again, maybe the end game, maybe after a certain point, it really gets harder. And I could just be complaining about like difficulty scaling, and you know, it's just not hit that point yet. I mean, that's kind of what I hope, because there are definitely some enemies where it requires strategy. Like once we hit the knights and whatnot, then things will kind of get a little bit strategic, I guess. It's like, if I fall down here, will I be able to get back up? And yes, I can. Because this area is... Oh man, what's down here? This isn't the boss, is it? Uh-oh. This is something that I don't have access to. Yeah, because of the cage. So that's another area that we'll get to in a little bit. And that's the metroidvania kind of style there, where we have to backtrack to get to a new area because we don't have whatever we need, whether it's a key or an ability. So there's, I don't know, I can't really say for sure because I haven't beaten the whole entire game, but from what I've seen so far, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of backtracking. Just kind of like a little bit. This area is, I'm trying to remember. Ah, yes, the boss, or a mini boss, Gruz the Mother. So, whoops, can't believe I actually fell for that. It's like soon, yeah, she's gonna start doing that, and then she's dead. But the fight's not over because, of course, she's a mother, and this mother is pregos. It's pregnant. So, there we go. Go ahead. Not any difficult enemies by any stretch of the imagination, but hey, there are still enemies that can do a massive damage. Wow, okay. Little lag there caused me to actually take damage. Now I remember. Yeah, I can't do this area yet because I don't have the dash ability. Somebody's laughing over there. Jiggling, jiggling, giggle, giggle. But this is our shop, man. Sly. Oh, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. As me. How much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see. This old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail though, and I can tell just by looking at you that you know how to wield it. Okay. So there we go, we've unlocked a new shop. And he'll be up above. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and get out. Let me go ahead and focus. Get my HP back. Boom, boom. When our soul meter is full, we can actually recover 3 masks. Although, to focus requires time, which can be pretty bad when you're in the heat of a battle. So be wary of that. Hey, don't you spawn your little babies. I don't want your babies. Nobody wants your babies. Huh. Okay, nothing up there except for this geocache. There they go. Fly all over the place, man. to deal with you. I just want to kind of go up here. And should we do the boss? I don't know. I think I'd rather get unlock some stuff first. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head back up real quick. Unlock the shortcut to this area and then head back. This is not the shortcut, by the way. Well, this is just a teleporting area. Ah, this is actually the boss. Okay, I don't want to go here then. Actually, I do. I want to fight you for money. He does kind of push himself back whenever he attacks. Being really ballsy trying to get 2 hits in there. But there we go, we got him. 45 is in the bag, and I'm almost at 500. So I'm almost to my goal. That's right. There's a worm right here. Being guarded by more bugs. Those darn dirty bugs. Capturing all those worms. Okay. I know. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to go ahead and unlock that. And this will go over to the dark area. That's the dark area. We can't go there. We need a lamp to successfully traverse there. Plus, there's something else. It is actually barred off if you go right enough. And is this guy... I'm wondering if this guy is back yet. He's the one all the way up here. I'm gonna go ahead and check, because if he is, then it's an extra 45 that I can get. He is. Cool. So this is definitely how I would farm. Hit these big bug areas for a total of 90 so far, because there's only 2 in this area. There's more later on, but to start off, I would just farm those 2. And I think you have to kind of go back and rest at a bench for them to respawn, because if I go back into that room, he's not going to respawn. If I go out of the area and come back, I still don't think he'll respawn. I died from the stalactite. Is it stalactite or stalagmite? I can never remember the difference. And yes, I did go to elementary school, but that was years and years and years ago. I have even went spelunking, and I should know that. Like with professional spelunkers, and I should know that. Anyways, we're back here at the Dark Egg. There's nothing for us to do at the Dark Egg Temple, so I'm actually gonna go all the way to the left, get my money for saving those worms, and head back up, and we'll call that an episode. And I'm actually gonna buy some stuff too. Very important stuff for me, because this just means I don't have to spend all my time. Ooh, this actually responds, huh? Either that or I missed it. I probably just missed it. Was that guy always there? Or was that a corpse? I honestly don't know. Anyways, here we go. Inside and outside. Blew his house. There's Grandpa Worm. Yeah, money's for days. I think the next one he'll give us a mask piece, and you can see all the little worms over here. There's a lot of worms to find in this game. I've almost got all of them in this area, but I won't be able to get all of them until I get certain abilities. Okay, so now that we got that, we got my 600 gold, or my 600 geo, I'm going to head out into the shop, the new shop, and buy some stuff. I'm actually going to buy just one ability, and the rest I'm going to spend it on the actual cartographer stuff. So here we go, let's go up. And that's the cartographer shop. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeeper's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for a grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition. That's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. Did you visit that temple? A strange building, I've heard, though I'd never dared the journey myself. The braver among us once went there to pray, said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while they stopped going. I wonder what changed. A young couple's just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty, but they like the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door, I wouldn't put up with it myself. Alright, so the new shop guy is right here. Sly is up in this area. And yeah, just dark area. Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I've several items that may improve your chance of survival. Alright, so the one that we're gonna buy is Gathering Swarm. And I think that's all that we're gonna buy from him. We could buy the Mask Fragment, I can buy the Stalwart Shell, but I don't have enough notches to get that. So instead I'm going to purchase 3 other things from the cartographer shop, which is over here. We're gonna buy the quill, of course, because it allows us to draw in the other map stuff, and we're going to go ahead and buy, oh, what do I want? I guess the bench would be the most useful. So I don't have enough. I still need 300 more to buy the rest of this, and then she will be sold out. All right, but with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and fill out the rest of the map. So there we go. There we go. All the areas that I have explored have been filled in, and you can see the areas that I have not explored, which is the boss area over there in the center. So that's where we're gonna head next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Check the description for my Facebook and Twitter information. While you're at it, give this video a huge thumbs up to support the series, and subscribe if you would like to see more. I will see you guys in the next video.